I didn't sign a prenup, so she took everything and left me with $100. So now I have to start from scratch using only lottery tickets because there's absolutely no way I'm gonna find a real job. But that's fine, as long as I use my coin here, I can go and try to win big. Now the only issue is there is a bomb hiding inside of this lottery ticket, but I am pretty lucky, so as long as I avoid it, I should be fine. I think right over here as well is... So that was an example of what not to do, actually. Luckily, we did get a pity lottery ticket here, so we can try again. Let me go with the left one again. The second one cannot be a bomb, and neither can the fourth one. Now, I'm only one away from a jackpot, but first, I might as well claim my winnings, because knowing me, I'll probably fail, and that wins me a good $270, which I will gladly receive. So with the 370 that we have, I can hire a spy that will occasionally leave UV marks on my lottery tickets, which, if I go to the shop and eventually afford this UV flashlight, I can reveal those marks and essentially start scamming the entire lottery. Now, to get to that point, I need to get some more lottery tickets. So let's go and buy a 6 cents for $60. Now, obviously, I also want to try and get a jackpot here. So let me grab my coin. Let's start in the middle because that is the lucky spot, as well as this one right here. And because I'm confident, I'll go with the last one and not do that again. So as a precaution, I got a few more tickets. Just to kind of guarantee that we get a jackpot here because we definitely need it, especially to afford next month's rent. Now, let me just keep going left to right because I do feel lucky with this. And I think we should be able to get a jackpot. Let's put this baby in the machine. And how much do we win from that? $810, confetti everywhere, and go to the shop and buy one of these flashlights. Now with the leftover cash, I can buy some more spies who not only leave the UV marks, but also make me $4 per second, which is going to be helpful. And if I use my flashlight here, 3% chance that they leave a mark, which obviously not on this one. What about this lottery ticket here? Also not on this one. I'm going to have to use my sheer luck, which is not a problem. Let me get another jackpot really quick, like so. Like so. Okay. Actually, now that I see, we did level up our 6 cents. It's now level 1, which increased the jackpot amount, but also increased the amount we have to pay per ticket, which is pretty pricey, but knowing how much money we're going to end up making doing this, it'll be fine. Maybe we should just go with Lucky Slot. I mean, this is a new type of lottery ticket that we could play around with, and based off the name, I could assume that it's kind of like a slot machine. We have to pick either one row that's horizontal or vertical and match things, and that makes us money. Let's go with right down the middle, horizontally. We got 3 cherries, which gives us a ×2 multiplier. Put that into the machine, and that makes us a nice little $384. But I think we could probably do better. Let me get a few more of these, as well as some more spies. We have to see if this flashlight works, which not on this ticket here. I'll use a maybe a top right, go all the way down, and that did not work. What about this ticket here? Not looking like it. Let's go top row. 2 lemons gives me a 2 times multiplier again, it seems, or I don't really know what these right ones necessarily mean, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just put the ticket in the machine, which clearly was good. I mean, it made us $392. I don't get it, but I'll pretend like I do. Now, a few more spies definitely can't hurt, but I do need enough money to afford another ticket. Now, this time I'll just go with the bottom row, which 2 lemons. I think that does give us that $300 that we won last time. 196. Okay, yeah. No, you've lost me. I don't really understand how this lottery system works. All I know is I'm going to keep cheating it and making money out of it. Maybe all I need is to get some more spies. Right now, our UV mark probability is nearly 7%, which is not high enough for me to be comfortable cheating the system. So I'll get one more of these. 7.7. That is a lucky number, but not lucky enough, clearly. 2 bananas should give us a tiny bit of money here. A tiny bit, like I said. And 2 cherries should also do the same. Clearly, I'm not very good at fitting it in. How do I... This can't be the hardest part of the game. Can I just put this in the machine, please? Can you take this? Thank you. Now, we are slowly losing money here, so I do need to start winning some of these tickets pretty big. These spies are definitely busy doing something else than writing the UV messages, because I'm not getting any of them. 2 lemons, not too bad. And this one here, where did my ticket go? Oh, there. Okay, cool. We got 196, not too bad, and a $28 ticket. Pretty awful. But at least I can get another spy, bringing it to nearly 10% chance. Surely we can get one of these messages. Not quite, but I did get 3 lemons in a row, which has a good chance to either be a 7-time multiplier or a 24 if it's the jackpot, which we did get $16,000. I am gambling all of this away. This is not going towards rent. What about this ticket here? No sign of marks, so I'll just go top row and almost getting another jackpot. $17,000. Let's start buying stuff here. A bakery doesn't really do anything for us, but if I buy one, it does increase our money per second by 6. But for now, I think increasing the amount of spies we have is the priority. 20% would be amazing. And the rest of the money, let's buy some more of these tickets. I want to try out the 6 cents again, just because I want to cheat it. We haven't been able to use this flashlight much. And there you go. Right there, there's a bomb. As long as we avoid it, we should get a free jackpot, which seems to be the case. Let me put this into the machine and win a free $1,200. And same thing with this guy on the 4th slot is a bomb, and make another $1,200. And it seems like this 20% is actually doing a lot of work here. 3 times in a row for jackpots. Let's put this baby in the machine. We have a few more of these tickets. 2nd slot, okay. Don't need to tell me twice. Give me that $1,200. And now the final ticket. It's all up to us, but watch this. I am so lucky at this. Boom. Boom. Right here. So let's claim our winnings here. We got 2,000, another 2,000, and another 2,000. Someone needs to stop doing this confetti thing. I don't know who you are, but you're creeping me out. Now, there's another thing that we can buy in the shop. A chemist set. X-ray drops. Lets you see through things. Rare and expensive. $5,000. That has to be good. So let me buy this. As well as our new ticket, the Minesweeper. I don't know if this is going to be good, but let's see. I'm going to start with right over here. We have 1 bomb around this quadrant. Surely I'm going to miss it. Right here in the middle. Okay, there's 2 nearby. So let me go with this top one here. Okay, I'm guessing there's 1 right here in the middle, meaning this one should be safe, as well as all of these here, which we did find a diamond. I don't really know what that means, but that has to be good. And now that we know that there's this being safe, this is bad. Over here is bad in this corner. So this one here is safe, meaning these 2 are safe. Now that there's only 1 that's bad here, it's obviously this one in the middle, meaning all of these here are safe, as well as these 3 on the right. Did we just get a jackpot first try? Let's put this in the machine. What does it say? Yeah, jackpot, $8,000. That was insanely easy. Now, the only downside is the jackpot amount is a lot less than Lucky Slot, but I guess it is a skill-based lottery ticket, meaning I could probably hit the jackpot every single time. But I kind of want to see what this chemist set does. How do I make this work? I'm not really seeing anything, am I? Oh, there you go. That's a 2. So do I put this back in and grab it back out? Oh my god. I could use this as much as I want. So as long as I just find where the bombs are, I'm safe. Like, this is a 0, meaning this whole circle here is safe, as well as these 2 here and this bottom left one. Now, if I were to guess, the one directly under the 2 should be safe, but we can cheat and check using this drop, which was right. Let me break this one open. We know these 2 are bombs, so that means this here is safe, as well as these 2 here, and that's another free jackpot. Let's put this into the machine. Hang on. Sorry. Just give me a sec. Another $8,000. Let me receive this. And let's go back to our upgrades. I mean, we have $36,000 to spend. We can get a hacker which hacks the system and prints free tickets for $28,000. That is a lot, but looking at the other shop, there's nothing much we can buy here. So let me buy one hacker. That does also increase our money per second by $26, and free ticket probability is 0.707. Not fantastic, but I will still take it. As for the spies, we might as well buy a few more, but also leaving us with a tiny bit to buy some more tickets here, which I would like to get some more of these lucky slots. I mean, just look at the jackpot, $25,000 nearly. And if I buy this enough to level 2, $32,000 jackpot. We can definitely do this. Let's use the flashlight first. No hints. Can I use the chemist set? What if I put it right here in the middle? Does that tell me lemon? But I can't do more than that. Whereas the minesweeper, I can reuse this droplet, but lucky slot, it does not seem to be the case. That's fine. We know the middle one's a lemon, which is the best one we could do. Now, if I go left to right, that is 3 lemons. Let me claim this ticket, which means we won a $25,000 jackpot. It's really that easy. I don't know if what we're winning is the times 24 or the times 7. I'm assuming it's a times 24, but we might as well use our tools and see if there's a way for us to guarantee that. And I don't even think I can use this anymore. It seems like it emptied out. Is there a way for me to refill the bottle? No. Okay, well, that's not great. Let me buy another hacker. So now I have to actually rely on my luck, which is, I mean, I think we've seen plenty of times, not the greatest. Let me go down here and let me just get another jackpot really quick. Yeah, $33,000. Yeah, okay, yeah, let me just receive that. I take everything back. I might be the luckiest person alive. Let me see if this refilled now. Still no. Okay, what about the flashlight? Okay, the spies are absolutely useless. So let me get another jackpot by going here. Wait, okay, hang on. I don't know what's going on here. Let me claim this. $33,000. Okay, 3 jackpots in a row. And guy with a big mustache and a nose, $250,000. But he reduces the cost of lottery tickets and items. Okay, so if I just hit a few more jackpots, I can make everything very cheap. And wait, hang on. So that's a cherry right there. Now, why would I want a cherry when I can get a jackpot with the... Okay. I mean, I almost got it. I'm sure some of you guys thought I was going to get a jackpot, so it's not my fault here. But we got $700. Great. And yeah, it seems like we ran out of our luck. But that's fine. I'm just going to kind of speed run through a few of these tickets here. I should probably check with my flashlight every now and then. But as it stands, let's just redeem everything, which did make us $32, a whopping 56, and a good old almost 300. And then can't forget the $28. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we have $85,000 by just lottery tickets, so I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Now, I think I should probably spend a few more of my dollars on spies. I mean, if I can make this nearly a guarantee in terms of seeing the UV marks, it should be pretty good. As well as also going for Minesweeper. I mean, if I'm good at getting the jackpot on this, I can guarantee $12,000 every single try. And it seems like I did get a free lucky slot from my hacker, so shout out to him. But this droplet thing is absolutely useless, so I can't really cheat this. But that's fine. Let's redeem this and make $200 and maybe get a bigger desk space once I have the chance, because I have way too many of these minesweepers here. That's fine. That's a lot of money. If you think about it as all of them being jackpots, that's probably $200,000 right here. See, my mom had no faith in me, but I can become so rich with the gambling. She just didn't understand, all right? Now, none of my tools can help me here, so this is all skill, which, luckily for us, 0 means all of these are safe, as well as these 2 here, as well as also these 3 here. So we are doing pretty good here. What is the next location for the bomb? I mean, there's obviously 2 here, but the rest is pretty hard to tell. I'm gonna take a random guess here and say these 2 are safe, and this bottom left being safe as well. And there you go, easy jackpot. Flashlight, not working on this one. And I still don't know how to replenish my drops here. Can I get someone to fill this up? I'm sure I'm making enough money here that I can afford a guy to just ship them out more often. That's fine. I am clearly good enough at Minesweeper that I don't need to cheat. There's 2 around here. There's 1 here. I'm going to take a guess and say that these bottom ones are safe, as well as these ones here. And now I'm a bit in a pickle here. I would have to think this one is safe, as well as these 2 here. Yep. Let's put this in the machine. Now, I'm sure we should be able to buy some stuff with our money here. I mean, none of these upgrades we can get. They all seem to not be in the demo, but we can almost afford a mare, so I think that's what we should aim for next. Oh, and finally, our black light here is telling us where one of the bombs is. So if I mine around this, we should be safe. And because we know the bomb is there, all of these should also be safe for us to break through. Thank you, Mr. Hacker, for that free ticket. Now, I know the location of 2 of the bombs, but this last one feels like it's a 50-50. If I was dumb. Here, let's get another jackpot. And thanks to our good friend Hacker Guy, we can scratch off this 6 cents. That has 2 bombs, but maybe we can not cheat this. Okay, it's based on luck. That's no problem. Let me win this pretty easily. Okay, forget that. This time we have 2 bombs here. Now, this should be relatively easy. Can scratch all of these off. And I do know that everything here is safe. So this is the fastest jackpot we've gotten. And another really fast jackpot here. Now, I'm starting to see why the jackpot amount on the Minesweepers are a bit lower than the other ones. I mean, it's still $25,000. I can't really complain. But it's so easy to get it consistently that the amount of money you make is stupid. We're at $200,000 already. Almost enough to afford that big nose guy. Now, if I were to guess, this is another free jackpot right here. Now, this should be our last Minesweeper ticket, which is obviously another jackpot, which gives us $21,000. We unlock solar panels, another $26,000, $33,000. The jackpot is going up, another $29,000. 21,000, 24,000. It's starting to get a little hard to read what the numbers are. And our friendly hacker guy did give us a free ticket here that I cannot cheat on. So that's fun. But if I go bottom row, oh my God. How much money is that? I think that's a jackpot of $1.6 million. Okay. Now we could pretty much buy everything that we could ever want, except for everything that's in the shop, which is locked because it's not in the demo. But in terms of upgrades, we can get Mr. Mayor, we can get some hackers. I mean, we have so much money. Let's just get a ton of spies. The amount that we're spending is a kind of irrelevant since we just have that much. And I do really like this kind of OG cookie clicker UI that they have going on here. Let me call my mom just because I have some good news to tell her. Where did these bugs come from? Oh, I can kill them to refill my bottle. I'm sure that is probably written somewhere and I just don't know how to read. But let me call mom. I have good news. I guess I'm not a millionaire anymore. But I was a millionaire, Mom. And thank you. The rich get richer. Free $100. Continue. Doesn't really make much of a dent. I'm making that 3 times every single second. But that's fine. We did get another one from our nice hacker guy that we still can't cheat. But maybe I can use the dropper this time to see if I can find a lemon. Maybe over on this side. Okay, we know where the lemon is, so let me go up to down. Not the jackpot we want. It's still a tiny bit of money, I would have to assume. 44,000 from the Minesweeper, and another 40,000 from that free ticket. But yeah, it seems like we've gone to the point where we're making too much money for this demo. We can't afford the next upgrade, which is solar power, which I have to assume maybe helps us make more money, or we get more tickets, get stronger with the sun's power. No idea what that means. And obviously we would need all of these upgrades to eventually afford this apartment. And also as for the shop here, there's plenty more that will unlock in the full game, like X-ray liquid, microscopes, Bitcoin, you got an elite printer, or even a strong LED panel. So if you want to see more of this game when it fully comes out this week, let me know in the comments. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.